Hello Virgo, thank you for joining me today. It's Sandra from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading is going to look at the energies round about the 6th to the 12th of July, but universal timing is fluid, Virgo, so it's round and about those dates or a little bit beyond those dates. But whenever you watch this reading, Virgo, it's the right time for you to receive these messages. I'm doing this reading on the 4th of July, so just to say to all my viewers and subscribers in the USA, a happy Independence Day. Have a lovely weekend, do take care, keep safe. And also just to say it's a full moon. It's the full moon over this weekend, slightly different timings according to where you are on the planet, but it's the full moon in Capricorn. And we've also got just a slight lunar eclipse. It's the moon passing through a part of the shadow of the Earth. And we've still got 3 major planets retrograde at this time. So what does all this mean for you, Virgo? So let's have a look. So I've done a pre-shuffle with the Chiri Mahachetti Gilded Tarot cards. So we'll just do a final shuffle. See what they have to say. This reading won't resonate with absolutely all of you, it can't, because it is a general reading. But if you would like a more personal reading, do get in touch. The information is below this video. So I'll just do a final shuffle of the Fairy Oracle for you. And these bring in a slightly different energy, which complements the tarot. If you enjoy this reading and it's meaningful for you, Virgo, if you could please press the like and the subscribe button for me, that'd be absolutely fantastic. Now, Virgo, at the heart of your reading, we have the 4 of Cups. And this is sometimes about an offer that is in front of you, but you're not accepting it. Sometimes it's an offer from the universe, an offer coming in, and something unexpected. Something quite magical, and it's probably the universe giving you a nudge it wants you to go in a certain direction, but at this time you're not accepting it. It could be an offer or an opportunity in some other area, but you're not interested at this time. And then we've got Laguna, which is a fairy queen. She's half frog, half queen. Half frog, half fairy. She's sitting on top of a toadstool. She's facing the future, facing forward, and she's ready to leap. She's ready to leap into whatever environment she lands, because being a frog, she's quite happy to land in the undergrowth, in the damp leaves, and as a fairy she's quite happy if she lands in the flowers or up in the trees or wherever. So this is at the heart of your reading. There's an opportunity of an adventure going forward, something new to go forward with, but you're not either seeing it or accepting it at this time, Virgo. The challenge is the 6 of Pentacles and the Guardian at the gate. So the 6 of Pentacles is when this is when we have abundance and wealth, and the scales are being balanced, and we have so much that we can actually share some of it if you like. But this is proving to be a challenge for you. And then the Guardian at the gate is when we've accumulated so much, whatever that is, whether it's energy, experience, abundance of some sort, but then we shoot through the gate and we become something different. It's an opportunity to move on to a higher level, if you like, in some area, but once you've gone through that, there will be no looking back. And this is a clarify for the 6 of Pentacles energy, having plenty to your elbow, if you like, and having enough to go around. But then there's something about moving on, going up through, perhaps taking a new offer, perhaps, or a trade you've been studying, and then qualifying and then going on. But these are all challenges. It'll be something different for all of you, Virgo. And then at the root of it is a judgment call. There's a judgment call here, and then oi that known, which is about chaos. So at the root of this new opportunity and opportunities for going forward and doing something different, the root of this is a decision needing to be made, the right decision, a judgment call, standing up to be counted, that sort of an energy, if you like, making the right decision. And then oi that gnome is he brings chaos, but the energy of the oi that gnome is that within chaos there is always an opportunity. So like the dark cloud with the silver lining, look for the silver lining, don't dwell on the dark cloud. And oi that gnome energy is that sort of an energy. So this is at the root of the situation, along with the judgment call. So so this has already happened, this is already in place. And in the past, leading to the current situation, we have the Three of Wands and the Dark Lady. So the Three of Wands is about plans that are already in place and well established, but now waiting for the ship to come in, waiting for things to come in, things to be successful, things to take shape, if you like. So this is in the past position. And the clarifier is the Dark Lady. And it isn't really gender specific, but it is a very feminine energy, if you like. And it's when we go deep within to our source, when there's change is imminent, and we have to reflect and look deep within ourselves, whether it's meditating, going on retreat, however it is, to search, to decide which way we want to go, to get ready for the changes coming in. So that's a clarifier there for the Three of Wands energy. And then what's on your mind? What's crowning you, Virgo? Well, we have the Hanging Man, which is about gaining a different perspective for some of you. For others of you, it will be about just waiting for things to get going again, that things are a bit on pause at the moment, no action at the moment. And then Neris the Alchemist, which is again about not looking at what's gone, looking to the future, and deciding how you're going to manifest the reality going forward that you want. And it's a very optimistic, very positive, very new beginnings type of energy, but a very determined. You can see that Neris the Alchemist is very determined. She knows what she's going, she knows where she's going, and she's going forward in a great time of change. So that's what she's sort of waiting to go that way, but things are on hold at the moment. All right, Virgo, remember these aren't gender specific, but it's certain sorts of energies. And then in your power position, we have the Death card. Don't worry about death. This is about transformation. When things need to come to an end, ready for a new beginning or ready to start something new. But it's certainly something transforming, like the caterpillar going into the chrysalis and then transforming into the butterfly, into the beautiful new butterfly. So this is within your power at the moment, bringing something to an end, ready for a new, ready to transform something, to change things. Yes, and then we've got the Oakman here. So this is drawing on wisdom. This is using ancient wisdom, drawing on the roots of who you are, getting to the source of who you are. Or sometimes it's about seeking wise counsel, talking to others, perhaps the elders in your family or in your community, to get extra advice and information. All right, so these are at the root, these are at the in your power position, Virgo, and they're going to mean something different for each one of you. And then in your environment around you, we have the Queen of Wands and we have the glaucoma. Now, the Queen of Wands is she's very creative, passionate energy. She can represent, if it's a person, she can represent an entrepreneurial energy, somebody who runs her own business, if you like. As an energy, it is a very passionate, creative energy, but it is a feminine energy. And then the glaucoma is when the energy of the glaucoma is look beyond what you can see. Don't be seduced by the outer surface of something. You need to look further than that, because all that glitters isn't gold. It's that sort of energy. If you see a beautiful car and you buy it without checking the engine, for example, then, or the history of it, then it could just be an outer shell that is lovely, and everything else, it won't work. So the glaucoma is really about, don't be seduced by what you can see. You need to look beyond that. All right, so this is in your environment around you. This is connected to the Queen of Wands energy. So it'll mean something different for all of you Virgos. And then in your hopes and or fears, we have the Empress energy and the undressing of a salad. So the Empress energy is that very creative, fertile, feminine energy. The Empress is she embodies all of the energies of the other, the zodiac signs, and all the positive energies. She is a very fertile, feminine energy, feminine in the way of nurturing, fertility, creativity and abundance. So now this is in your hopes and fears, hopes and or fears. So there, this could represent a person that you know or in your life that you're thinking about, or it could represent that sort of an energy. Okay. And the undressing of a salad is when we have to get to the bottom of something. So if you build a salad up, you add to the lettuce and other vegetables on the plate. When you undress the salad, you start from the top and you remove to get to the bottom of something. So it's getting to the bottom of something whilst you're balancing other energies in your life. You're trying to get to the bottom of something connected to an Empress energy. And the outcome for this reading at this time, Virgo, is the Hermit. And the Hermit is, and this is your card in the tarot, Virgo. And this is when you have to search, hold your light and search for a new way forward. Search for a meaning of something or for a new path. Try to find your way. So this is about going inward to search for the answers. And then we've got Make My Answer. So Make My Answer is about taking heed of the messages and the information, signs around you that need your attention. Something needs your attention, but you are not seeing it. And that's perhaps why you're in the hermit mode. You're trying to find the answers. You're trying to look for the answers, and it's all around you, but you've just got to look. You've just got to open your eyes and look around you, perhaps open your ears as well and take note, because if you don't, whatever it is going to shout louder. So at the moment it's very subtle. The messages are very subtle at the moment, but you need to take heed. Okay, all right, Virgo. And then the future coming in, we have the Eight of Cups and Arvel Parrot. So the Eight of Cups is about leaving a situation, trying to find a new way forward. So very much leaving something behind and setting off on a journey to find a new way forward. Sometimes this can represent a separation. But as I say, that will be the case for some of you, Virgo, but not for all of you. And then connected to that is Arvel Parrot. And Arvel Parrot, this you see is pointing to his throat, communication. So this is about communication, something about leaving something behind to do with communication. So leaving something behind to do with a communication, either receiving or giving of communication. I'm going to leave it there, Virgo. Thank you very much for joining me, and do join me again in the future. Take care now. Bye-bye.